All right, you guys ready?
Yep.
Kanan, are you ready?
Nope.
You're not ready? Where'd you just come from, Kanan?
You?
Huh?
You?
No, where did you just come from?
What? Ada picture?
No, before that. You just told me. Where did you just get out of? What did you just get out of?
I don't know.
What did you just get out of? You just told me.
I know.
No, you just got out of the. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
You just got out of the shower. All right, it is family night, night 4, and we'll wait for a few people to get on here. It looks like we have a couple people on YouTube. Thank you for joining us for family night. For those of you that are familiar or they're not familiar, you know what? We're gonna skip the song today, and the only reason we're skipping the song is because I forgot to write one down. Plain and simple. I planned to later on today figure a song out. Hey, Eric. Good to have Eric. Eric has been one of our faithful family night attendees. We are skipping the song tonight because I forgot to pick one. I have notes that I do for family night, and I usually write the song at the very top, and I completely, totally, and utterly forgot the song. And he's hungry, and he's wasted 2 hours not eating, and now I told him he's got to come over here, and so um, we are here, the Lugo family in all of its glory tonight. And so we're gonna wait for just maybe another minute or so. Eric, how were the BLTs? This with the smoked bacon? It sounded good. It looked good. I would have enjoyed that. We went with chicken wings tonight, and Gabe got the 2 hottest sauces that Buffalo Wild Wings offers. Gabe, what were they?
Like blazing and wild. I think.
Blazing and wild. Tell everybody your thoughts about the 2 of them.
They were good, but the wild one wasn't as like spicy as the other one, but it was more spicy in the beginning. But the blazing one was like not as spicy, but it stuck with you for like a long time.
So he handled them pretty good. He didn't make a single noise or single. He wasn't like, "Ooh, these are really hot." The only thing that showed any indication was I saw him go over to the kitchen and get a glass of milk. And that was about it, right, bud? So why don't you slide over a little bit here? So, all right, we have a couple of people that are starting to get on here. Giving them a little bit more time because we're skipping the song. Sometimes people get on here during the song. Maybe a few other people will catch it later. Once you get on, whether it's on YouTube or on Facebook, let us know you're here. I know I have some viewers already on both of them. I just don't know who you are unless you tell me. And so we want to give you an opportunity to jump into Sink or Swim and then the devotional. And if we don't know who you are and you're falling behind on the game and playing, we don't want you to miss that either. Hey, Anita, it's good to have Anita with us on here as well. If you're on YouTube, and again, the reason I lean over like this is because I have something that's blocking my stand for my Facebook camera is blocking the thing that tells me how many viewers we have on YouTube. So I have to kind of lean over to see what that is. So we have Melissa, we have Anita, we have Eric. You're on YouTube as well, and so they're on both of them. Katie is just now tuning in as well for family night. We're finally getting a couple more people on here. If you're just jumping on, unfortunately, I was telling them before, I usually write notes out for family night and everything that we do, and I forgot to write in a song. And so, unfortunately, we're going to skip the song for tonight, and we are just going to jump right into the game, Sink or Swim. Hey, Millers, we're glad you joined us today. We're going to play a game. We're going to go ahead and get started. It's called Sink or Swim. We play it every week on family night. It's crazy to think that this is family night number 4. That means we'll be doing this for 4 weeks. We've been going at it for a month. But we're glad that many of you have tuned in and enjoyed this time with us. It's always fun, probably the funnest night of the entire week. And so we play a game called Sink or Swim. If you're not familiar with it, you need to get how many points? Somebody tell me. How many points do you need to get in order to swim? Not in my family. Somebody that's out here. How many points do you need to get in order to swim, not sink? How many points do you need? Somebody tell me. Anybody. Somebody write it in. Somebody type it out. What's the point total? Let everybody know if you're a veteran at Sink or Swim. That is right. Eric has it right. 19 points. You need 19 points in order to swim. Gabe, have you swam every week?
Yes.
Josiah, what about you? Have you swam yet?
I swam 2 times, I think.
2 times. Kanan, have you swam yet? Not yet. He hasn't got there yet. Mom?
I think at least twice.
At least twice. So I think again, this might be the week where we have everybody swimming. We'll have to see how it goes. And so we have 3 different sections. We have a social interaction section. We have a getting to know me section. We have, 4 sections. We have a Bible trivia section, and then we have a we have a devotional section and a bonus question section. And if you stick around for all of it, you could possibly get 19 points and you swim. If you get below 19 points, you sink for the week, but you have an opportunity to come back next week. All right, so here is your first opportunity to get points. Most of you already know how it goes. This is going to fly by pretty quickly. Your first opportunity for 1 point is like and share this video. Okay, that's 1 point. And then for 2 more points, you can start a watch party. Go on Facebook or on YouTube, whatever you do there, and invite other people to come and watch it along with us. I saw a couple people like it. So if you like it, that's 1 point. If you start a watch party, that's 2 more points. So you're already up to 3 points. You're 1/5, 1/6 of the way there. 1/6 or 1/7 of the way there already with those 3 points. Like and share the video. Start a watch party. That's 3 points right here. Here is your next opportunity to get 2 more points. All right, here it is. Here's an opportunity to get 2 more points. This is the Find It section of our social interaction. Give you an wait, sit back down. He's trying to get a head start. We give you 30 seconds. Cassie, you have a phone?
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, it's always for those of you that are just now joining in, it is nice if you have a piece of paper and a pen or maybe your cell phone in which you can record your own point totals. I'm not keeping up with your point totals. You need to keep up with your point totals. And so maybe get a pen and a piece of paper. Yeah. And so you can keep up with your own point totals. And did you say you have your phone over there? Cassie's going to put 30 seconds on the clock. You have 30 seconds, and this is on the honor system. Our boys are going to show you, but this is on the honor system. You have to go find something. Don't go yet. Wait till I say go. Find something in the house that you could use as a mask, like when you go out to the store. However, it can't be a mask. So you have to use your imagination. What is something else in this house? Because you've probably seen the Facebook posts and social media posts of people using crazy things for a mask. Once you get it, bring it back here. We can't take a picture and post it here, but tell us what it is. Let us know what you found. Our boys will show you theirs. You got 30 seconds. Cassie, you got 30 seconds on the clock? 30 seconds, guys. You got to find something that looks like a mask. Bring it back and explain to us why you would use it or how it would work as a good mask. On your mark, get set, go. All right, 30 seconds. 30 seconds. All right, Kanan, show us what you got. Keep a rundown going. Show us. It looks like you got about 20 seconds. Show us how you'd use it as a mask, Kanan. Let's see it. Okay, you put it on there, and you'd cover your mouth and nose right there. There is no Rona. There is no Rona. No Corona. 10 seconds left. There's no Corona that's getting through there. Good job, Kanan. Let's see what you have, Josiah. Hold on, how much time we got? 2, 1. Time up. Time is up. You need to have something back to the camera. Our boys are showing you what they got. Josiah, what do you have?
I have a ball.
Okay, a bowl like that. And look, you can maybe hold it up there. Maybe you don't notice, but it actually has some holes in
Yeah,
here.
it has a hole right here.
So he can still breathe, but hopefully it'll filter COVID-19 out. And then Gabe, show me what you got.
I brought a paper towel, and you can hold it like this, and for extra protection, you can fold it.
Ooh, double and triple, quadruple fold.
And then after that, you can put water and soap on it to wash your hands.
Oh, multi-use. Gabe's is multi-use. Cass, did you get something? Come over here, Cassie. Show us. Cassie got yep. Cassie's going in like an Arabian Night or Arabian Princess. Eric says he got a cloth napkin. There you go. That'll work. A cloth napkin. You could even use. How about this? If you see somebody use a shoe,
Oh.
it might knock you out, but you could use it as a mask. So if you found something in 30 seconds, if you found something to use as a mask, give yourself 2 points. If you didn't get it in 30 seconds, it doesn't count. But you could already be up to 5 points. You could already have 1 for the like and share, 2 for the watch party, and now 2 for something finding for mask. If you found something as a mask, let us know how ingenuitive, that's not a word, how creative you were, what you found as a mask to wear that was helpful, okay? And then this is your last point. This is the last point on for the social interaction, and we'll get to do you know me or get to know me here in just a second. If you're just now, a hat, Anita, that would work. That'd work as a just put the whole thing over your face and use it as a mask. All right, here's your last opportunity to get a point, and if you get all of them, you get 6 points here. Here's the last one. Here is the question, okay? And all you have to do is answer it. Put your answer in the comments, whether it's on YouTube or whether it's on Facebook. Put your answer on the screen there. You'll give yourself a point for every person that gives an answer. Here it is. Ready? If you had to choose, this is real simple. If you had to choose one movie character to help you survive in quarantine, who are you choosing? Now notice, I said movie characters. I did not say TV personalities or TV characters. It has to be somebody in a movie. Who are you choosing? What movie character are you choosing to help you survive in quarantine? All right. Does anybody have an answer yet? Anybody have one? All right, Gabe, what do you say?
Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Krabs. I guess he would count because he is in the SpongeBob the movie, not just the TV show. Why would you choose Mr. Krabs?
Because he can help defend me from the corona with his claws.
Really?
Yeah, and he can help me make money.
Okay. In the current economy, guess you'd want somebody to help you make money. I'm not sure Mr. Krabs is the best choice, but it's your choice. It's your choice. All right, Josiah, do you have one?
No.
Not yet? Okay. Kanan or
What do
Mom?
you think? I have one.
Okay, Mom.
Cinderella.
Cinderella. Okay. Why Cinderella?
She was good at cleaning.
She was good at cleaning. She wants to have Cinderella because sometimes you can get crazy up in this house. But that is a good one. Eric has a good one. Eric says the genie from Aladdin. That is an excellent choice, Eric Kelly. The genie from Aladdin. All right. I know some of you are on there. Some of you are with us on YouTube, and some of you are on Facebook. Answer the question. You don't get the points if you don't let us know the answer. We need to hear the answers. What are they? Josiah, do you have one yet? You got all the movies in the world to choose from. It doesn't, as Gabe even indicated, it doesn't even have to be a good guess. It doesn't even have to be a good guess. It just has to be a guess. Oh, Anita says, I like the Cinderella choice. Yep, that's a good one. I agree.
Bob the tomato from the VeggieTales.
Okay, Bob the Tomato from the VeggieTales. Why Bob the Tomato from the VeggieTales?
Because he's Bob.
Okay, like I said, it didn't have to be a good choice. It just had to be a choice. So, Kanan, do you have one? You got 10 seconds, so you don't get the point. 7.
What did Josiah say? Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Panda. Oh, all right. He wants Kung Fu Panda as his. Why would you choose Kung Fu Panda? Because he's a ninja. All right. You might need the ninja to help.
And he's a panda bear.
And because he's what?
He's a panda bear.
He's a panda bear. He'd be fun to have around as well. All right. So there we go. Now you know. Cinderella. We'll have Bob the Tomato. Kung Fu Panda.
Bob says no Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, no Scooby-Doo, huh?
I know he carries the Rona on his
Oh,
shirt.
well, that's true. If you wanna guess one item in our house that probably has COVID-19 on it, it's probably Scooby-Doo. So, and we already have one. So he says no Scooby-Doo. So if you answered that question, give yourself 1 point. Give yourself 1 point. You could have up to 6 points right now already. Like and share the video. Start the watch party. Find something that you could use for a mask, and now answer the question, what movie character? You're already up to 6 points. You need to get to 19. Here we go. The next section is the get to know you section. Now, I've made this a little simpler. It doesn't matter who your partner is. It doesn't matter if they're a kid or an adult or if it's me. We're all going to answer the same questions together, but let me explain this part to you. You are not answering for yourself. You are trying to guess how your partner would guess. You're trying to see if you can guess the answer that your partner would guess for themselves. So, for instance, if Cassie was my partner and I said, what juice do you like the best? Orange, grape, or prune? I'm not answering what juice I like the best. I'm trying to figure out which one Cassie likes the best and giving that answer and seeing if my answer matches what she says. And if I'm her partner, she's doing the same thing. I do have an answer. She's going to see if she can match her answer to what my favorite juice actually is. It's that simple. Some people whose names will not be mentioned were confused, even though they played it for like 3 weeks in our own house and lost a few points. And because of it, they sunk last week. But whether you're a kid or an adult, you say, hey, Edwin, I'm sitting in my house all by myself. I don't have anybody here with me. Then I'll be your partner, and you're trying to match your answer to mine. It's that simple. Ready? Here we go. Here is the first question. Who are our partners here? Yeah, it's fine.
Wait,
I'm gonna partner with you.
What?
Who am I gonna?
Well, yeah, you guys need to partner together.
Me and Keenan are
Okay, so you and Gabe are partners together. Be honest. This is on the honor system. Here we go. Ready? When you go to an arcade, or I guess I should say, when your partner goes to the arcade, do they play skee ball? That's the one with the balls, and you roll them up, and they go into the hole, and you get a certain amount of points. Okay. Do they play skee ball? Do they play a racing game? Or do they look at their watch wondering when they can leave? Do they play skee ball? Do they play a racing game? Or do they look at their watch wondering when they can leave? All right. Now be honest. All right, Gabe, which one do you think Josiah chooses? Which one do you think Josiah wants to do when he goes to an arcade?
Racing game.
Racing game?
Speedball.
Okay. I would guess skee ball for him as well. All right. Gabe, tell me what your guess is. Ready? Go ahead. Okay, which one would you guess for Gabe?
Racing game.
Nope. Skee ball.
Speedball?
All right, Kanan, which one do you guess for Mom?
Racing it.
Right, skee ball, right? And which one do you pick for Kanan?
Do you have what you would do? Skee ball. Nope. Racing it.
All right, wow. I figured everybody would say skee ball. If I am your partner right now, I would play skee ball. I would play skee ball before the racing game. I would play skee ball. I certainly wouldn't stand around looking at my watch. All right, so if you got that one right, give yourself 2 points. If you got it right, give yourself 2 points. Here's the next question. What would be your least favorite color of shoes to wear? What would be your least favorite color of shoes to wear? Would it be yellow, purple, or green? Thank you, Kanan. You gave a corresponding sneeze to every single one. Yes, Millers, I do see your comments here. I'm sorry I missed them before. If you answered before, then that is fine. You can still give your points over there, and that'll work just fine. The question is, What would be your least favorite color of shoes to wear? Yellow, purple, or green? All right, here we go. Gabe, which one would be your least favorite to wear? Okay, which one do you think he guessed?
Yellow?
Yes, that is the correct answer. That's 2 points for Josiah. All right, which one do you think he would guess?
Purple.
Is that right? All right, so 2 points for Gabe. What do you think? What do you think Mom's least favorite color of shoes to wear that she would not want to wear? The yellow, okay. Okay, and Mom, what do you say for Kanan?
Yes.
All right, you got that one right. So Mom got 2 points. Josiah and Gabe both got 2 points. If I am your partner, if you're playing along with me and I am your partner, I would say my least favorite color of shoes to wear would be purple.
Yes.
Would be purple. So give yourself 2 points if you got that one. All right, next question. Next question. Ready? If your partner could go back in time, would they want to live when the dinosaurs roamed the planet, when people rode on horses instead of cars, or when there was no television? So they move up a little bit. I understand there was no television back when dinosaurs roamed the earth, but I'm talking about like in more recent times when cars were still in use, but there was no television, right? When dinosaurs roamed the planet, when people rode in horses or rode horses instead of cars, or when there was no television. All right, Kanan, which one do you think Mom would want to go back to?
No television.
What?
All right, Mom, which one do you think Kanan would choose?
Dinosaurs. Nope.
Riding horses?
Nope.
No television?
Wait, what?
No television?
No, I want television, mommy.
Oh, well,
Okay,
what?
so yes, I want television.
What? So which one is it? The dinosaurs or the horses or the horses?
I want to do the horses.
Okay. All right, Kanan. I mean, Josiah. Which one do you think Gabe chose?
The horses? No.
Dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and which one do you think he would choose?
Horses. No. I don't watch television, so no television.
Okay.
I like television.
All right, here we go. And if for me, I would love to go back to when dinosaurs roamed the earth. I was a huge, huge dinosaur fan when I was a kid. All right, 2 more of the getting to know me, then we'll go to Bible trivia, and then we'll go to the devotional. All right, if you could, or if your partner could only use one utensil for eating for the rest of their life, would they choose a spoon, a fork, or a straw? Would they choose a spoon, a fork, or a straw? Which one would they choose? All right, you ready? You guys got your answers? All right, Gabe, which one do you think he would choose? Which one do you think he would choose?
Spoon.
Okay, got that one right. All right, Kanan, which one do you think Mom would choose?
Fork.
Yep.
Okay, all right, good job. And Mom, which one do you think Kanan would choose?
Straw.
Definitely no.
Straw.
Oh, fork. Oh, Mom guessed that one wrong. All right, last. This is the last getting to know me question. If you could live the life of an adventurer.
Did you give your answer?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. My answer, fork. I'm taking a fork. I'm taking a fork. If you could live a life of an adventurer, would your partner choose the life of a pirate, the life of a mountain climber, or the life of a race car driver? Would they choose the life of a pirate, a mountain climber, or a race car driver? Cassie, do you know which one you choose? All right, Kanan, which one do you think Mom would choose?
Yes.
Race car driver, right? All right, good job, Kanan. Make sure you get those points. All right, Mom, which one do you think Kanan would be?
Race car driver.
No, be pirate.
Pirate. All right.
Mom,
All right, Josiah, which one do you think Gabe would want to be?
No.
I would have guessed that too. Which one do you want?
Mountain climber.
Mountain climber. Okay, which one do you think Josiah would be?
Race car
Pilot.
A pirate. Oh man. All right. So I would choose a mountain climber. I would choose a mountain climber. I would enjoy doing that. All right, we're gonna move on to Bible trivia. There are 5. There are 5 Bible trivia questions. Cassie, tell us what our point totals are right now.
Gabe 8, Josiah 10, Canaan 10, me 8.
All right, everybody's still in the running because there are 12 possible points still out there. Ready? Here we go. But you need to get as many as you can. All right, here we go. First Bible trivia question. You can write your answers in the comments. Some of these are pretty simple. Some of them are maybe a little bit more difficult, but none of them are real difficult. I think most of you can get most of them. So write your answers in the comments, kids. Don't look at the screen. What was the name of the shepherd boy who became the second king of Israel? What was the name of the shepherd boy who became the second king of Israel? Gabe, do you know an answer? Do you have an answer? Do you have an answer? Do you have an answer? All right, 5 more seconds. Josiah, do you have an answer? No? Okay, Mom and Gabe on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
David.
That's right, David. David is the correct answer. Good job, Millers. I see you got it. Eric, good job. Give yourself a point for that one as well. Keep track of them here. I'll actually, for this next one, I'll give you 2 points just because I'm a nice guy that way, all right? Because there's 2 answers. Who were the parents of Cain and Abel? Who were the parents of Cain and Abel? All right. Who were the parents of Cain and Abel? Do you have an answer? Josiah, do you have an answer? Mom, do you have an answer? Canaan, do you have an answer? All right, let's see. Here we go. Who are the parents of Cain and Abel? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Adam and Eve. If you got both of them, give yourself 2 points. I hope you got both of them. I hope somebody wasn't there going, Adam and, what was her name? Adam and
Eve.
Jezebel. Adam and Eve. Or maybe you got Eve and you couldn't remember Adam. Adam and Eve are Cain and Abel's parents. All right, next question. After the flood, what sign did God give that he would not destroy the earth with a flood again? What sign, after the flood, what sign did God give that he would not destroy the earth with a flood again? All right, you have an answer? Answer. All right, here we go on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Rainbow. Very good. Very good. Very, very good. Yes, Millers are racking it up. Most of you here, very good. Eric, ooh, even with an emoji. Nice job, bud. All right, here we go. Next, we got 2 more Bible trivia questions. Ready? It's getting a little bit more difficult for some of you. Not for all of you, for some of you. Who did Boaz marry? Who did Boaz marry? Who did Boaz? What's so funny? Boaz, not Boaz. Boaz. Who did Boaz marry? Okay. Do you have an answer, Gabe? Do you have an answer?
The answer's always Jesus.
No, the answer is not Jesus. Do you have an answer? Kenan, do you have an answer? I'll give you, I see some folks on camera have already got the answer right. Good job, Eric. Good job, Anita. Good job, Millers. No looking at the camera, no cheating. That's why I'm covering up like this so my kids aren't cheating. All right, on the count of 3, if you know it. Josiah, you have a guess? Kenan, do you have a guess? All right, so Mom and Gabe, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Ruth.
Very good. Ruth was the right answer. Ruth married Boaz. Last Bible trivia question before we get to the devotional. Here we go. What kind of work did Zacchaeus do? What kind of work did Zacchaeus do? Zacchaeus was, and it's funny, I actually thought about doing this for our song. Zacchaeus was a wee little man. and a wee little man was he. He climbed up in a sycamore tree for the Lord he wanted to see. And as the Lord passed that day, he looked up in the tree and he said, Zacchaeus, you come down from going to your house today. Yeah. What did Zacchaeus do for a living? Okay. Gabe, you have an answer. No, look in the camera. Do you have an answer? Do you have an answer? Cannon, do you have an answer? All right, Gabe, whisper your answer into. Okay, Josiah, lean over here and tell me. Okay, Mom, what's your answer? All right, I have 3 tax collectors in my house. I have Anita with a tax collector, Katie Miller, or the Millers with tax collector, Canaan, after 3 people in our house have said tax collector, says tax collector. If you got it right, give yourself a point. Good job, Eric, tax collector. Cass, read our points for us. By the way, go ahead and tally up your points. There's still an opportunity for 7 more points, but you have to hang on to the end. What do we got, Cass?
We all have 14 except for Canaan, who has 13.
Canaan has 13. What is it? 14, 14, 14, 13. But here's the thing. You still have a chance at 7 more points. So that means it's 21, 21, 21, 20, and everybody's swimming. But you got to get all the points. All right, here we go. So hang in there. Look at that. Anita's already at 20. She is already swimming before we even get to this point. Awesome job. Here we go with our Bible devotional. Here's how you get 5 points. There are 5 points. Eric's at 19. Okay, so Eric's swimming. He's got his head just above water. Here's how you get 5 points. If you pay attention during the devotional time. That is 100% attention. That is watching. That's not picking up your phone and looking or going to the bathroom or any distractions. It is 5 points for complete and total attention during the devotional time. And then at the end of the devotional time, we'll give you a bonus question for 2 more points, which gets you to 7 more, which is why it's so important for you to listen to see if you can get the bonus question, because it will be in the devotional. Everybody understand? Good. Here we go. Psalm 33 and verse 11 says this. It says, "The counsel of the Lord standeth forever, the thoughts of his heart to all generations." I want to read it one more time. "The counsel of the Lord standeth forever, the thoughts of his heart to all generations." When I was preparing for this devotional, I started thinking about travel and how we don't get an opportunity to travel that much anymore. We don't get to go in our cars. A lot of people aren't flying anymore. It was really interesting. We were looking out our back window today, and an Amtrak train went by, and I just thought to myself, well, I wonder how that works. You know, I'm guessing there aren't a lot of people on those either. And it began to make me think for just a minute about what my favorite way to travel is. And so I want you to think about that too. What is your favorite way to travel? Put it in the comments. Do you like to travel by car? Do you like to travel by boat? Do you like to travel in a truck or a motorcycle or an airplane or a train or some other way? Do any of you guys have a favorite way to travel? What's your favorite way, Gabe?
Train.
Gabe says by train. Have you ever traveled by train before?
No, but it sounds good.
Okay, sounds good. Never done it before, but he'll take it. Josiah, do you have one?
Trailer.
By trailer.
What's a trail?
I mean, what are they?
RV? Those
The
big
RV.
things?
Yeah.
Have you ever traveled in an RV?
What's an RV? Yeah.
Okay. They're choosing ways we never traveled before. Kane, do you have a favorite way to travel? By train. Now, we have been to a train museum before and gone up and down the tracks one before. Cass, do you have a favorite way?
Car.
Cassie is by car. The older I get, the more I like to travel by car as opposed to plane or those kinds of things. Did you know, I found this out, did you know that you could travel from England to France through something that at one time was called the Channel? The Channel is 31.5 mile long channel tunnel. There's this I think the English Channel between England and France. It's 31.5 miles long, and there's a channel tunnel that connects England to France. But there is something very, very interesting about this 31.5 mile tunnels. Anybody know what it is? Do anybody know what the interesting thing about it is? It's underwater. It is a 31.5 mile tunnel that goes underwater. What do you think about that? Would you be willing to go? Cassie says no way. She's shaking her head no way. There's no way she's getting on that train to go 31.5 miles under the water. What do you guys say?
What's happening? What's that?
31. It's like almost like going to grandma and grandpa's house, but it's all underwater. Canaan's, everybody in our family says they do it, but
Except for Mom.
yep, except for Mom not doing it. Here's the thing that's really crazy about the channel. Do you know that somebody actually suggested the channel all the way back in 1802? But it actually took them nearly 200 years for the technology and the engineering to catch up to the plan. And then once that caught up, it took them 5 years to build it. The channel opened in 1993, and it's been used ever since. It's kind of crazy that plans were in place for 200 years. But even more mind-blowing to me is to know that God's plans go back even further than that. That God had a plan for the world from before he created it. And for each one of you that are listening to me tonight, my own family, those of you in the Facebook world or the YouTube world, the truth is the same thing for you, that he had a plan for you before he even created you. I want you to read Psalm 33 and verse 11 again. It says, "The counsel of the Lord standeth forever, the thoughts of his heart to all generations." You know, right now people may be thinking, what's going on in the world? Did God know this was going to happen? And how does this play into his plan? And here's the truth of the matter. We can't read God's mind as far as everything is concerned. But God does tell us some of his plan. He tells us some of his plan in his word. And I'll tell you this much. We should aim as best we can to follow his plan as much as we possibly can. The things that he has written out for us, the plan that we do know, we should aim to follow it as much as we possibly can. It's been a plan that's been in place for way longer than 200 years. It's been in God's heart and in his mind since before he even created me and you and before he even created the world. But I also want you to understand this as well. God had a plan for this time. And God had a plan for you at this time. You say, Edwin, Pastor, can you tell me what it is? Can you tell me what God's plan is for me during this time? And my answer to that is no, other than what the Bible tells us clearly, I can't tell you beyond that. But I do want you to know that maybe God had a plan for you to grow closer to your family. Or maybe God had a plan for you to be a blessing to your neighbor. Or maybe God had a plan to reconcile a broken relationship. Or maybe God had a plan to take your life or career in a different direction. I don't know what it is. And I don't know everybody who's watching or listening today. But what I do know is that God has a plan for it. And God has a plan for this time. And God has a plan for you. And I want you to think about that while you're sitting at home. And while things are going on, don't sit there with your arms crossed and go, I'm just waiting for this dumb thing to be over so that I can go back to my life. I want you to understand that I believe with all my heart, God has a plan for you in this time. So I want to encourage you right now and moving forward to ask God, God, help me to know and follow your plan. I don't quite understand what you're doing. And God, I'm not asking you to reveal everything to me. But Lord, if there's something you want me to do with this time and with this moment, Lord, I pray you'll reveal that plan to me. Lord, I want to know what it is and I want to follow it. But I want you to understand this much. God has a plan for your life, even this time right now. I'll say it again. God has a plan for your life and even has a plan for this time right now. God has a plan. So let's ask God to use it in our lives. Let's pray together. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you so much for the fact that all of these things that are happening are not out of your control. And Lord, you have a plan for each and every single one of us. It goes beyond 200 years. It goes beyond 2,000 years. It goes back to before you ever created us. You created this earth, Lord. You had a plan even for this moment. And so, Lord, I pray that we'll be sensitive to it. Help us to be sensitive to your word. Lord, help us to be sensitive to your specific plan for us. And Lord, may you reveal it to us. And may, as your Holy Spirit prompts us and moves in us, may we obey your working in us during this time in whatever way you see fit. And Lord, we'll thank you for that. In your name we pray. Amen. All right. Really quickly before we're done. If you paid attention during devotional time, give yourself 5 points. All right. So Cassie, where are we before the bonus question? Tell me where we are.
We all have 19, King has 18.
Oh boy. 19, 19, 19, 18. Okay. You got to get the bonus question right. The bonus question right. Okay. Here is the bonus question. It's not a difficult one. If you were listening and if you were paying attention, you should be able to get it. I said multiple times that God has a what? A blank. God has a blank. God has a blank for your life. God has a blank. God has a blank for you. God has a blank for the world. God has a blank for you. God has a blank for your life. God has this. Okay. Got that one? Very good. All right, I'm looking here. We have some answers here. We're giving Kanan 1 second to see it. I said it over and over again. Everybody's gotten the right answers so far. God has a... Eric got it right. Miller's got it right. Anita's got it right. He's had it from the beginning of time. From the beginning of time, he's had it. From before he even created the earth, he had a what? All right, I'll give you 5 seconds to think about it, or until. All right, all of you that I'm seeing here got it right, whether on YouTube or on Facebook. So add up your points. Tell me what your point totals are. I'll give you that much time and for Kanan to see if he gets it. But if you had 19 plus 2, you're at 21. You're at 21. You're at 21, right? So we have 3 people that are swimming. Count up your point totals. Let me know where you are. Let me know where you are in your point totals, and we'll see how we're doing. Kanan, you keep thinking, buddy. You're so close. You're like, the water is right here. It's right here. You need to just get your nose above. If you're just now tuning in, we are almost at the end here. We just finished our devotional time of our family night, and we are adding up our points. Wow, Eric with a 26 new PR, new personal record, killing it. See, I might be starting to make it too. Ooh, and then Anita comes in with a 27. 27. How many points was the bonus answer for? 2 points. You get 2 points for the bonus answer. Anita, 27. Eric, 26. We got 21, 21, 21. I might be starting to make it too easy now. Too many people swimming. All right, so I'm just we have a couple other point totals coming in here. Let me know what you got, and we'll give Kanan one last chance here. Let's see, 23. Good job. So 21, 21, 21, 23, 27, 26. You guys are killing it. All right, Kanan. Are you ready? God has a what? Fill in the blank. God has a what for your life? A what? A man. God has For some of you single ladies out there, that might be the right answer. God has a man for your life. Maybe he misunderstood me. Oh, did you tell him the answer? No, before that.
No.
I wonder if he heard it and just misunderstood it. God has a man for your life. No, God has a plan for your life. It was a great guess. It was half of the way there. You got the A-N part right. Missed on the M there. So, hey, most of you, all of you did a great job. Probably the highest scores we have had in the last 4 weeks. So thank you guys for tuning in. Maybe some of you guys will catch a little bit later on. We had some great scores. Anita with 27, Eric with 26. We had some 23s and 21s. So thank you guys for playing along. I have no clue how long this is going to go on or how long we're going to keep doing Family Night, but I do appreciate you guys tuning in and joining us. It's always a good time. So you guys have a great rest of your Thursday evening. We will talk to you later.
Oh, all right, you got it.
God